Okay, welcome back to the channel. Right, as promised, oh, that's the air freshener going off. As promised, we'll have a look at the bathroom. It's not 100% done. It's just a few little things I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a radiator to turn up. So it's still got the old radiator in. So I couldn't box some of the pipework in until I fitted the new radiator, but that won't take long. But you'll get an rough idea and you'll see what colour it is and see what it's all about. So let's have a look. So yeah, this is Daniel Oakley's new bathroom. Obviously that's the old radiator just there, so that's why that isn't boxed in at the top there. I've got to pick the new radiator up and that'll match the taps, that shelf, that colour, and obviously the toilet roll holder. Yeah, I've got just got to sort out the wiring up there and the wiring for the shaving point. And that's all I got left to do. Got this mirror from, where would I get this mirror from? Teignmouth. When I went down towards Devon. So we've got that little porthole mirror. And this is the colour of the tiles. It's ink blue. And made in Italy. Can't we make anything in this country ourselves? Probably can, but it's probably expensive. But yeah, so we've got the toilet brush holder down there, which is obviously gold. There's the toilet, still the same toilet, chemical toilet. I just find that easier to get rid of. But yeah, so this is the new vanity unit. There's this, oh, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. But yeah, that's the new vanity unit. It gives me more room in here, because the other one, let's see if I can show you where my hand is. So the other one came out to about here. Well, actually, I can show you. So it came out kind of level with the toilet. So it took up a lot of room. So having that smaller one, I've given myself more room in the bathroom. Yeah, so there's the plumbing. I can't hide these pipes really. But that's the plumbing there. Them ones down there will all be boxed in. When the new radiator's here. They're stick-on tiles. Would I do them again? Probably not. I had to get some other glue to stick them on with. I always spray adhesive. But there's the plumbing. There. And the pipes go up to there for the taps. Yeah. And here's the the shower. Now I wanted a kind of industrial shower. I ordered the wrong bloody shower glass really. I had 1900. I thought I was ordering 1800, but I ordered 1900 by mistake. So I had to cut into the roof there. Now I know what I'm going to cover that out. I know what I'm going to do there, but I just haven't had a chance to do it, and I've got to repaint some marks from when I painted last time. Trying to get this shower, it was an absolute nightmare. So yeah, so I've just gone for cut-off valves. The shower head there, just all push fit. I really like it. It's come out really well. There's a pan there. Now, the only thing is different. You have to have the pump running when you're having the shower. Whereas I had the bath before. Let's turn you around. Where I had the bath before, you could stand in the bath and the water would fill up in the bath. Then when you got out, you could empty the water. But with this, I'll keep it running. Now I have got a new switch to put on there, that's why that's just hanging off. I can't find it. I've put it somewhere safe, like you do, and now I can't find it. I've put it in a box somewhere, but yeah, I'll find that. This got all damaged. I've got to fill that in and repaint it. That was pulling the old vanity unit out. God, that was glued in really well. But we'll get that done. But otherwise, it's kind of pretty much done. Now, I'm going to use this area here. I've kind of freed up some space here. Let's sit on the toilet. So that's going to be my wash basket. And the toilet chemicals can go at the back there. And then I've got to work out, I want a shelving system up there or something up there next to the shower. Let's see if I can show you. Come down. So I can put towels, etc. in. So if you have guests, they've got their own towels. But yeah, I'll have to work that out. You know, I needed to get the shower done. I had problems. I don't know if you saw the last video, I fitted a new diesel heater. Well, it worked fine for 3 days. I obviously bled the system, got the airlocks out, and it worked for 3 days. Then it stopped working. I thought, oh, I've got another air leak. It must have moved and obviously locked something up so the water couldn't flow around. So I spent, a couple of hours a day for 3-4 days. On the last day, 5 hours. Bleeding out, bled it 6 times, and no air in it, and it started to fire, and then it'd run for 3 minutes, then cut out, and then it'd put. And then I had this brainwave. I wonder how much fuel's in the boat. Well, there wasn't any, so that's why it couldn't work. So I'd been chasing an airlock that wasn't there. It was just run out of fuel. How embarrassing. So I had to go and get 40 litres of fuel, put it in the tank, and hey presto, it works perfectly with fuel. Amazing. But yeah, so we had that problem, so that kind of delayed finishing up in here actually. That's why it's not 100% done, because I was wasting time chasing fictitious airlocks when I should have filled it up with fuel. But yeah, so that is the bathroom. I'm quite pleased with it. It's come out really well. Let's see if I can. It's quite hard filming in here because it's quite small, but there's the tray. Got the little blue mat I brought in front, and there's obviously where it goes into the wall. It comes out into the bedroom right underneath, under the bed, and then runs along the back of that wall and comes out into that corner there. The pump's all under there. That's all boxed in. The pump's under there. Let me lift this up. I kind of put a little hole in there so I can lift it up and gain access to anything if it goes wrong. Now I probably won't be able to get that back in, but we'll do that in a minute. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, just got to tidy that up there. Where that brown mark is, there was a wood band that covers up the wood there where it joined together. Can you see it? So I've got to put that back up, but I've got to cut it obviously to fit in. It goes along onto there. So yeah, so that's the end of the bathroom series. What's next? I might show you how how I'm running the boat. Obviously I'm on a mooring at the moment, so I'm just running off normal electric. But if I go out on the boat, I've got something else that I use. But I'll show you that. I'll show you how the boat, because I don't use the leisure batteries to power 240 volt, because I eat so much electricity using computers. Excuse me, scratch my nose, got itchy nose. And gaming and stuff. I've got a lithium power pack, but it ain't just no normal, it's massive. But yeah, I'll show you that. Perhaps that'll be the next video, showing you how the electric, etc., how I'm running that. So right, that's the bathroom done, I suppose. It's just a few little niggly bits I've got to finish off. Now I've got a bit more time. So yeah, we'll get them done. You'll probably see the bathroom again at some time when it's completely 100% finished. It's only about 99% finished now. So thanks for watching. Obviously like and subscribe, it does help the channel. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. And I'll see you again on the cut soon. Yeah, the next video I'll show you how I run all my electrics, the computers, etc., telly, when I'm not hooked up to 240 volt on the mooring. Right, tatty buys for now. See you again soon.